You got a lot of people upset right now. They thought they can play with you. They thought they could play all up in your face. But now they are realizing your intelligence cannot be played with. And here's another thing they try to do. They try to get over on you. They couldn't do that either. See, when you street smart, book smart, when people know you're not a fool, they will get so upset. They will get so bothered by your intelligence. You're too wise for them. You're too smart. And you can easily pick up on somebody's spirit. You can easily tell if somebody keeping it real with you or not. You can tell if there's jealousy in the energy. You can tell if the energy in this room is toxic. You can easily tell if somebody don't like you for no apparent reason. It's right there in their face. Remember what I told you in my other video? Energy do not lie. So they are telling you you're too smart for us. We tried to get over on you, but you caught us red-handed. But let there be somebody else that ain't got no discernment, that ain't street smart, don't know what's going on. Oh, they can get that person. They can get over on that person. As a matter of fact, they can walk all over that person. But people like y'all, they can't do it. I mean, they try so hard to play with you. But you had let them know you ain't no child. You let them know you ain't came here to play. They really thought you were gonna buy into their games. They really thought you were gonna have a seat at their table, knowing they can't stand you. But see, when you so wise and so smart, you already know these people ain't for you. These ain't your crowd of people. As a matter of fact, not only that your intelligence cannot be played with, you have embarrassed them with your intelligence. See, they thought you were slow. They thought you were stupid. They thought you were dumb. But you were playing dumb. But in the back of your head, in the back of your mind, you knew what type of game that they were trying to play with you. But you already know what time it was. And when people can't get over on you, let me tell you something. They will try their hardest to make you like the bad guy or the bad woman. When people can't have their way with you, let me tell you something. This is when the inner child in them comes out. They couldn't have their way with you, so guess what? Now they gotta get other people to look at you like, you stupid, you silly. Whole time they silly. Whole time they the jackass. And you looking at them like, you silly rabbit. Tricks is all for kids. And please believe it, these people are children. They still got high school mental issues. They walking around here mad at you because you were not buy into their little silly little games. They want you to open up to them. But you're not finna open up to a bunch of weirdos, to a bunch of dummies, to a bunch of immature, inner child kids that's walk around here in adult bodies. You're not going to do that. Because number one, they will praise you the next day. Then the day they'll hate you, or vice versa. They'll act like they're your friend today and hate you tomorrow. But last time I checked, you don't need nobody to praise you. You don't care if you don't like. You don't care who hates you or dislike you. See, when you graduate from that high school mess, you can care less who don't like you. But so they need everybody to like them, because they're not wise enough. They're not smart enough. They so caught up in their feelings, trying to get you set up. I mean, literally, you had people thinking that there was something wrong with you mentally. But the moment when you open up your mouth and spit some wisdom game, now they shocked. You got them stunned. Now everybody looking at them like, I thought you told me he had no common sense. I thought you told me she was slow in the head. But you really embarrassed her. Now their intelligence. As a matter of fact, let me take that off. They ain't got no intelligence. These people ain't even smart. A 5-year-old know more than them. Hell, a dog know more than them. A monkey know more than them. But they want to look at you like you crazy. They want to look at you and want to play with your intelligence or question your intelligence until you gave them that look and you told them, you better watch yourself. I ain't the Uno. You probably didn't tell it to them, but they read it in your face and felt it in your energy. And this is why people like this can't be around you for too long. Because as soon they feel that energy on you, they're going to get the hell away from you. Oh, he too smart. I can't be around him. I can't be around her. That's a good thing. Because idiots and dummies, well, it's the same thing. But these type of low individuals cannot be around people like y'all. You will intimidate them. You will offend them. Your knowledge and your wisdom will make them question them. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Because every time I get around this person, they make me feel less. So yes, your intelligence triggers them. They want you to scoot down. They want you to turn it down a notch. But you can keep on turning it up. They must forgot the quote from back in the late 80s and early 90s. Our minds are terrible thing to waste. And they are wasting their time trying to get under your skin. Trying to get over on you. But you've been there and done that. They can't play with you. They can do that with other people. But with you, ladies and gentlemen, they can't do it. That's why every time they see you, they roll their eyes, suck their teeth, turn their nose up in the air. Whatever they gotta do to make themselves feel comfortable. Let me tell you something. They want you to shrink down to their level so they can feel better. So they can breathe and like, whew, I'm glad. No, no. Your intelligence make them nervous. And not only that, most of them want to be smart just like you, but they ain't got it in them. Because they are afraid what other people are going to say or think. High school mental issues. These people in their 40s and 50s and 60s and still acting like they in junior high. Them days are over with. Them days are dead and gone. And here you are, minding your own business. And here they are trying to get all up in your business. Want to know your Kool-Aid, but don't even know the flavor. Don't even know the color of the Kool-Aid. And this is what I'm talking about. If they will consider themselves grown, they will stay in their place and not worry about you. But see, you so smart. It's like you can read their mind. But all you gotta do is look at the body language and their energy. Remember, their energy will always tell what a person is thinking without them even open up their mouths. In the moment when you peep that, you scare the living daylights out of them. You scare the Jeepy creepers out of them. They act like your intelligence is the boogeyman or something. But you just around the wrong people. See, people like me, when you get around other intelligent people, we love that. But big head dummies, they can't stand that. See, they can use people that ain't got no brain. But you, they can't do it. And this is why they mad furious. This is why they so pissed off. And you ain't did nothing to them. No, they hate the fact that you so wise. You so intelligent. You full of wisdom and full of knowledge. They can get some knowledge. All they gotta do, go to the library and read a book. Sit down and do the inner work. Self-healing. But they don't want to hear that though. But they want to get mad at you because you stand out. When you smart, you stand out. But the people in the crowd, they all think alike. But you think different. And this is why they laughed at you. Now you're laughing at them. Because they all the same. Walk the same, talk the same. They all got a mind of a bird brain. And you got a mind of an eagle. Then when they try to be so nice in your face and be friendly, you're not buying it. Because you already know what type of time they on. And the moment when you catch them, when you caught them red-handed, they felt some type of way. They got mad. Maybe you called them out. Maybe you told them dead in their face, I'm not finna play your game. Or they felt it in your energy. You ain't fooling with them. These people are two-faced. They ain't got nothing going on. But they sitting there watching you. But they want to call you slow. They want to call you dumb. Or cocky. Or arrogant. He ain't all that, she ain't all that. But instead of watching. No bird brain. This is what bird brains do. And the reason why I'm doing this, because they got a screw for a brain. These little bird brains, they got a screw for a brain, will always wonder about other people instead of worrying about themselves. They're trying to see, hey, can I get over on him? How can I get over on her? They can't do it. They're going to keep on trying until they stress themselves out. It's not going to work. If it didn't work now, it's never going to work. Never. So now keep on trying. Sooner or later, people are going to look at them like, yeah, something ain't right with them. Why is you trying to play with that man's or that woman's intelligence? They're going to ask them or talk about them, knowing that you are the smartest one in the room. That's why when a smart person enter a room, whether it's a man or a woman, young man or young lady, they feel some type of way. Because they know you don't belong there. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Walk in there like God sent you. I don't care who get offended. Walk in there with your head up high and chest up. Damn they feelings. They have how they feel. When you rise and got knowledge and got confidence and confidence, they gonna feel threatened. So walk in there anyway. If you're a woman or a man watching this, wherever you at, walk in there. Cause last time I checked, you are you for a reason. But when they walk into a room, they gotta pretend to be somebody else. And that's not how you roll. When you walk in there, you being yourself. And that's all that matters. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Thank you for the support. Keep your health and your mental health up as well. Continue to move in silence. Be on your P's and Q's. Stay low key. And whatever you do, don't tell nobody your blessings or what you got going on. Because they think you slow and dumb. But the real ones, stay out the way and move in silence. Your intelligence couldn't be played with. And these no brain, screw for a brain, having people couldn't get over on you. Thanks for the support. I love each and last one of y'all. That's all, folks. And I'll be back. Peace.